With us this morning. Alexis, good morning to you. Share with us your thoughts, please, as you're listening to what Stephanie Pavlons wrote in her journal.
Julie, like you said, it's so great that she kept this so we know what was going on. It's almost her talking from the grave. She's going through this escalation. It's pretty textbook domestic violence is what we're hearing. This escalation of violence, how it seems like it's almost daily or pretty much daily in some form. And that she was just in such a state of being battered, and her emotional state had been torn down to the point where she possibly was thinking about committing suicide.
Right. You can just feel the despair, can't you, as you hear some of the things she's writing when she's talking about not wanting to be intimate with him anymore. She doesn't feel anything for him, how she's trying to set a boundary. It's really sad. She's trying to set a boundary and say, if you hit me one more time, I will leave you. And clearly he's not respecting her or her boundaries, and she was trapped in this vicious cycle. Alexis, tell me, this guy on trial looks real bad sitting there having this evidence being brought in. And we know there were other pieces of corroborating evidence, like he never reported her missing. Surveillance video from their apartment shows them both leaving together on August 23rd, but only him returning on that video. He's got her purse, though, and her water bottle in his hands. And so those are just a couple pieces of evidence against him. Not good. Tell me your thoughts on his chances at trial here, Alexis.
I think his chances are low. I'm going to predict the future that he's going to be convicted. The defense attorney is going to have to really hook into the fact that those journals said that she was in a suicidal state. I mean, because there are statements about the last one we just heard, the train. So they're going to have to really hook into that, is really because these entries are so damaging to the defense, because it really, the jury can definitely see the jump that he went too far, she fell over and hit her head, or something of that nature.
Okay, Alexis, your thoughts on whether this may be the motive prosecutors are presenting?
Well, as we know, they're not required to prove a motive. However, juries love motives. So yes, I think the motive of having another woman, but this is just so painful to listen to these entries. I mean, it really is painful, and I'm sure triggering for many of our viewers.
Yeah, thank you for saying that, Alexis. It is. I love talking about domestic violence prevention because it's such a tough topic to breach, and it's very common. And I'm sure there are many people watching this program right now who've experienced it, and I want you at home to know you're not alone. There are resources available, and it's so sad that here, for whatever reason, Stephanie Pavlons was unable to get the help that she deserved. She deserved to get out of that relationship safely. And maybe we'll see in the journal why she stayed. But we know that she was almost wishing her life away, wasn't she, Alexis? That's how bad this got.
It truly is sad. I mean, it is a cycle. It could be that she finally got the courage and ability to walk out and leave. And as we know, domestic violence, that is the most dangerous time, when the person who is, assaulting them believes they're losing control. It usually escalates, and it becomes the dangerous time.